defense, I haven't had a very good sleep in like 3 days. Uh, Woke up to our dogs making a racket the first day. Second day, I woke up not feeling very well because, well, I'm taking steroids right now, my darlings, and you can't take any kind of pain medication with steroids because they don't play very nicely together. And then the third day, my cat actually came up and threw up on my carpet. Ah, right in front of the bed. I was fit to be tied. I'm like, what are you doing? He had eaten a pile of grass. I'm like, this is disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm like, no, keep it together, Queen Sama. Keep it together. So I got up, cleaned it up, gave him a few pets because he wasn't feeling well. And so it's just been 3 days of not very good sleep, and it's really starting to show. Your Queen Sama can only do that for so long. But that's okay. We're going to get through it because this is Freebie Friday. And I'm determined to play all these delightful free games. Been waiting to do this for a long time, really. Alright. Wait. Don't reset it. I haven't even started it yet. Okay, 2002, senior year in high school. Oh, my screen name. Okay, it's, Nina Queen. First name, Nina. What would we like as our buddy icon? Um, I guess Harry Potter? Baby? Okay. Animals eat grass, even though grass has little to no other benefits in making them even sicker than they probably are. Isn't that the truth, Slapstick? Good. Oh, Emerly, 35 is signed in. Hello. Wait, 2. Oh. Emily. Hello. Oh, I see how this goes. Hi. I like your new buddy icon. I love those movies. So what's up? Talking to you. What? Talking to you, what are you up to? Well, no shit. I'm just listening to music. Do you like Coldplay? Yes, totally. I love Coldplay. Ah, so desu ka, Elsan. I see. I just know that animals, when they eat the grass, they always throw up. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, you're not a cow. just FYI. He hasn't been feeling well either lately. I wonder what's the matter. If he keeps doing this, I am going to have to take him to the vet, even though he hates the doctor's office as much as I do. Some days he's perfectly fine, though, but some days, not so much. I wonder what he's doing. He's probably eating something outside that he shouldn't, like geckos or toads. He really should learn his lesson. No junk food. Oh, hi, Psychotic-san. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming to the stream. We're playing right now, Emily's Away. An old classic, really. Are you going to Travis's party tonight? Well, depends if you're going. See, we can hang out. We can be buddies. Yes. We can be broskies. Ha, well, I am, so you should go. It's crazy that we're already having end of school parties. Time flew by this year. Yep, time flew by this year. College is so close. Who here was looking forward to college? I mean, I didn't finish college, but the thing is, though, I did have a good college experience. I know it. I'm excited. I'm so over this school. Like, Brad from our match class, he won't stop messaging me right now. What's he saying? I want to know. Oh, doing fine. Just wanted to quickly drop by, heading offline, say hello since I mostly catch you sleeping. I see, Psychotic Son, so you're mostly here for the sleep streams. You like watching me sleeping, being sleepy, huh? Watching me catch some Z's, huh? My. Um, ba 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 ba. That he wants to talk or something? I'm not really paying attention. Oh man, just one more month till graduation. We're so old. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Leon Sun. Mmm. Mmm. Ah, that feels good. Arigato. We're so old, she says. Still wish it was sooner. Haha. Yeah, I still wish it was sooner, though. Did you pick a school yet? uh, I mean, college is far too expensive, so I don't think paying off debt is worth getting excited over. Actually, Slapstick-kun, I got, because I quit, like, at the end of my 2 year degree. But the thing is, I got my college, sponsored mostly. I got very lucky. Let's see. I didn't get accepted into my Reach school, so I'm just going to one of the others. But that's okay. Anything better than high school. Where are you gonna go? Um, you know what? Considering what career I'm in right now, I'm gonna go to an art school. They should have said a streamer academy. Yes, I always float over your bed. Oh, God. That means I don't just have the guy outside my window looking in on me. I have you too, Psychotic Son. My God. But it's okay if it's you. Oh, in Germany, public colleges are free. Private ones still cost, though. Mine was a, how do you say, a local public college. Um, and I'm very grateful that I did get sponsored, so that I could, get my college mostly for free. Um, I never finished it, honestly, because me and my old man did have a bit of an argument one day. Whew, my goodness. I said, I just didn't see the point. Because, in order to go to a 2 year college, and then you're supposed to go to a bigger college to do more years, get your 4 year degree. Because this one, like, I think you can get your 2 year degree at this particular school and your nursing degree and a few other technical trade school things. But the thing is, though, is I would have to go to another college, for a writing degree because I'm a writer and that's really all that I'm good at. And the thing is, I'm like, I don't see a point. I said we'll have to spend money if I go to those other colleges. I'm not going to be able to get sponsored like I am for this one. I said, you don't understand. I said, there is literally no point. There's not much I could do with a writer's degree. You either have it or you don't. There's no point in me spending all this money and getting into all this debt. I said, if, I can't use it for anything. And he's like, oh, yes, you are. He told me, he's like, you're going to finish college. And I said, no, I'm not. And so that's pretty much how the conversation went. And I think I'm only like 5 credits from finishing my 2 year degree. I put the kibosh on it before that happened because I didn't want to end up going down that path that I didn't want to go down. I didn't want to incur all this debt, which I knew my parents would have to end up having to help me pay off anyways. I didn't want to, how do you say, be a financial burden on this family, for one. And for another, like I said, there's no place to use a writing degree, in the States hardly, unless you're going to be a journalist, which I didn't want to be. And I mentioned that before, my darlings, that I'm good at journalism, but I don't like it. Oh, my goodness. And I do think that I made the right decision. I kind of wish I could have finished my 2 year degree and everything just to have that little piece of paper, to show off all the work that I've done and, all the A's that I made, and all of that, all the hard work I put in, but it really wasn't worth what would have come next. Nope, not worth it. Oh, most colleges I know of do bachelor's and master's degrees. Oh, I'm close to finishing my bachelor's in social work. Excellent, Psychotic Son. That's awesome. But you see, you're actually doing something practical with college. That's great. Um, I believe that college, is a good thing for our society, but only if you're actually going to be able to use it for something. Especially if you have to pay for college. Oh my God. If you have to pay, for a bachelor's and a master's degree, which you do in the States, and, even your 2 year degree, mine was sponsored, I got lucky. But if you have to pay like out the nose for it, it better be a degree that you can use and quickly. High demand. Oh, here's social work basically guarantees you work literally everywhere. Awesome, psychotic son. That's a good choice then. Oh, that's great. You've always been really talented. I'm sure whatever major you pick, you'll be great. Even though you're going to a different school, do you promise you'll be there for me? You know what? I'll do my best. I never promise things like that because life will always throw you a curveball the minute you say things like that. I'll do my best. I like having you in my life. You're my best. Wait. Oh, they're deleting things. You're one of my best friends. Emily will remember that. And you're one of mine too. You will always be, Nina. Oh wow, it's getting late. I hope Julie gets here soon so we can head to the party. Oh. Julie who? You better not be having better friends than me. Julie Miller! She's in our math class. Once she gets here, we're both heading to Travis's party. If you're coming too, you should probably leave soon. Will I see you there? Ah, my darlings, this is a tough one. I'm not much of a party girl. I'm kind of the type that, this is my idea of a party. I get in, back home, I get in. I take a nice hot shower. I put on my fluffy unicorn socks. I get a bunch of tasty snacks and tea. I put on something like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and just jam. That's my idea of a party. I'm not antisocial, I just have priorities. Oh, not even in social or medical institutions everywhere. Wow. I think there aren't as many jobs that have as many possibilities to find work as social work, so I highly recommend it. You know what I said that I wanted to be, but I was discouraged from it because there wasn't really a lot of jobs for it in this country. I wanted to be a sociologist, a social scientist. I find human behavior to be extremely interesting. I use it for writing too. Like, here's how to make a good character, my darlings. You just have to answer one question about a character, and you have to answer it honestly, the way that you would answer for a human being. Um, just look at your character and say, what do you want? Ask the character the same that you would ask a human, what do you want? What are you after? And then suddenly you have the basis that makes a character. People ask me this all the time. They're like, I'm having to write this, that, or the other. And they're like, how do you come up with good characters? I said, what do they want? To be a writer, you have to be good in psychology. You have to understand why humans do what they do, and then you have to be able to apply that to a fantasy type setting. Something more fantastical, but something still believable. Psychology is one of the classes you have, law as well, but law is very dry. I could imagine psychotic son. I could definitely imagine. But yes, I find psychology very interesting. Um, you know what? I have to be true to myself. I'm going to stay home. Sorry, I don't want to go to the party. I think I'm just going to stay home. Okay, that's too bad. But hey, if you're sticking around, could you help me figure out what to say to Brad? He just said, had really liked to talk, and I don't know what to say. Oh, he'd really like to talk, apostrophe. Be honest with him. Tell him that you'll talk later. Because she might be in the mood to talk later. She's just not in the mood to talk right now. I find especially high schoolers, they're so fickle. they'll be like, "Oh, Brad messaged me," but I don't want to talk to him. I don't really like Brad. And then next week they're going out with Brad. I've seen crazy things in my time. In my day. High school seems so far away. But it's not really, is it? Anyways. Oh, that's a good idea. He said, okay, thanks for the advice. You know what? Anytime. I'm good for advice. Just not parties. Social work basically picks stuff from every human-related class and combines it into one: science, medicine, law, psychology, and such. Ah, I see. Then that's going to be interesting then. Very interesting. Oh, I'm gonna go get ready for the party. See you at school Monday, alright? Goodbye. There we go. Emily is away. Huh? Oh, you're still here? Well, in that case, why don't you click on another video? Let's see. Oh, that one's good. Oh, that one's good too. Decisions, decisions. I wonder which one you'll make. Well, what are you waiting on? The videos won't click themselves.